Hi, in this video we are going to take a look at how to transfer stock from one location to another location, okay? Or you can say from one branch to another branch or one segment to another segment, okay? But to start with, you need to be at the outlet that want to initiate the transfer or transfer the stock, okay? I mean the location that's going to be the issuer or will be doing the transfer of the stock out. So let's assume I'm going to transfer items from warehouse to Tema. Okay. Let's assume Tema is a retail shop that sells retail items. So I will be at warehouse as a stock controller. But remember that by default, or during initial configuration and setup done by our technical team, we can train you to configure your users so that they will be limited to specific what sections. So let's say I'm stock control, I log in, I don't see all these things, I only see warehouse. So what do? I need to go to transactions under inventory, and then I will choose this option. We have two options. We have what we call store issue. In this training, I'm not going to show store issue. I'm going to show transfer from one branch to another. But I'll use this option called sale like this. And instead of this default sale, I'll choose stock transfer out. As if this helps to track branch profitability, as if I'm selling to the branch but I'll still transfer stock out. So you choose this option, and then here you can specify the date. This will come automatically, which can be changed, the date of the transfer. You can skip these things, and then what is important is what should we credit and what should we debit. Actually, we need to this is going to debit stock at one location and the other, okay? So what we are going to do is debit stock at one location and credit stock at the other, okay? So here the account I have set here is stock transfer, okay? Account, and then I'm going to debit the Tema branch, okay? Once I select this, it will ask me for go down, which is the same as store. Okay, this is go down is an Indian caption meaning store, okay, or the location. So we choose warehouse. Let me see what items I have in stock. I have stock currently because I have configured this demo database that if I don't have any stock, it shouldn't allow me to transfer also. So let's just click on, let's just select item wise and click on search to see what current item. So let's say 4mm 9 kg blue. I want to transfer some, so 4mm 9 kg blue. I have 200, I can send 50, and we can pre-configure this so that the rate will display. You can see from here this item rate is not displaying. Let me just pick another item, B twine 16, B twine. So you can see this one, the weighted average cost is coming straight. This is what I was referring to. So this B twine 16, we have 465, 465. Let's say I'm transferring the whole 65. Once you are done, press enter again, and if you want another item like B twine, B twine 20, which is having 200, 300. So that is it. So we can put stock transfer to demo. Whatever narration you want. If you want to also print this, you have to take this print after save. If you want to add some note to it, you can put the various note under it. This will not be in foreign currency. If you want to search by item code at the warehouse, you could have done this. Okay, so after this just simply click what submit button like this. Okay, then it will be done. So we have I'm not going to take any printout for this, but you could have taken a printout if you want. Okay, so we have done the stock transfer out. Now please note that in most systems, once you do, okay, I've moved stock from this place to another location, automatically the one side gets credited, the other gets debited. Okay, but also note that in RealBooks we have an option called workflows and notification, approval of workflow. You could have said that, okay, somebody have transferred stock, but it has to go through approval process before it gets done. Then we have one option which I have not already enabled, which I will show you. If you log into settings, configuration, and you open this, you see that from this configuration we have so many options, but one functionality we have is inter-branch transfer. If I choose this enable, you can see I've disabled it. Auto posting means I just sit at warehouse and say, okay, I've transferred stock from here to that branch. Then in this case, automatically the other location stock will increase without they being aware. So for control purposes, I have disabled this. I want them to see that, okay, a stock transfer has come. They need to accept. Let's take a real business scenario. I give a way bill, or I give some stock to truck driver to go and or I give it to driver to go and give it to Tema branch, and then it doesn't end there. So for this reason, we have something called branch reconciliation report. Okay, suppose a stock does not end at the appropriate place, we can track it from branch reconciliation and do the proper reconciliation. We don't want it to add to their stock whilst they did not receive it. So let us see what happens without auto posting. If you want it to end direct, then we can enable that option. Then it becomes like any normal system. So RealBooks have this inbuilt internal controls, options, various features you can enable as per your requirement. So here, let's say those at Tema or that retail outlet, automatically they will be logged in there. But for this demo purposes, I am logging in into that particular outlet. Okay, so I've logged into Tema. So what do? They just go to transactions. No, they go to report, inventory. They can also get notification. They go to inventory. Then they have to come to inter production cycle, inter branch transfer over here. Click on search. Okay, so you can see if they click on search, they will be able to see that the segment warehouse, on this date, they have issued this voucher number with the total value of these items. Okay, they can, if they want to see what item they should go to, you can go to they or those at that particular outlet will click item view to see that, okay, I have been sent B twine 16 by this. So if they accept the voucher or the if the driver gives them the goods, then they cross-check it with what the system is saying. They can even choose to take a printout here if they want. Okay, if they want, they can take a printout from here in the system like this. They can take a printout like this. Okay, and use it to go and cross-check the items. Okay, that okay, I have got these items, blah 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 blah. So once they see it's the same thing, then only they accept the goods into their shop. Once they accept the goods into their shop, they have to accept. They can sign something like goods accepted, okay, or way bill or whatever document is there, and then accept. Okay, if they do not accept, or let's say for some reason the stock does not get transferred, or they do not receive, then we have some report called interbranch, which we will cover in another video. Okay, so let's go ahead and just accept this. So I've clicked accept. You can see status successfully what change means the stock has been received. So it's only through this way that the stock also at the main retail outlet or any other location will get increased. Remember that I mentioned that if you don't want to go through that process, we need to just simply click enable. So that one, once somebody issues stock transfer, automatically it will hit the particular branch in question. So this is the process of doing stock transfer in real books. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you have any questions, feel free to go through our solutions over here, and then you have a particular question related to this, to any of our solutions, like how does this work, you need some form of support, then you can come to support, submit a ticket. Otherwise, if you want to inquire about sales of this product, then please feel free to drop an email to sales@powersoftSystem.com, and then you can just simply call us on any of these numbers. Thank you for taking time to watch this video.